Alright, what's up you guys? Here is part 2 of showing you guys my collection. Today we'll be looking at the Blu-rays, and then down below are the TV box sets, all the TV series that we have. So let's get right into it. Oh, actually, first of all, the case, I do like the case, but it has its flaws. The shelves are just made out of particle board, so they're kind of like cheesy and they bow in the middle. That wasn't really well thought out. And then also, if you can see here, like, you have room for another disc, but then if you put one back there, you wouldn't be able to see it, so I always have to put like a case back there to allow all the other discs so you could see them. It's just kind of odd. I'm not quite sure why they would do that. But let's get started. The first shelf and a half are the family movies, and I sort by studios. The kid movies are by studios. I used to do alphabetical, but you know, say I got a new A title up there, well then everything would have to get bumped down after a while, and it just got too frustrating. So I just go by studio. I'm not going to go title by title because it'll take forever. But these are all the Disney titles we have. Big Disney fans. This one still confuses me. Now, yes, this is not a Disney title, but I kept all the Narnias together. At first I thought I bought the DVD packaging for this Narnia title, but it does say Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital copy. Usually when it's a DVD size case, they list the DVD first. So I'm not quite sure why Fox, unless I just don't know something, I don't know why Fox did that with the packaging. Who knows? These Pirates cases, the slip cases have seen better days, but my little one just loves the Pirates movies. So those get played quite a bit. Here's the Tron packaging. I mentioned in the last video that, you know, we do have this packaging for it, the actual Tron power disc, but it's such, I mean, it's a cool piece, but it's not practical as far as getting the discs out. So I just printed some cover art and then bought the proper casing for it and just put all the discs in there. It works out much better. So those were the Disneys, and like I said, I just kind of go by studio now. So these are the Columbia TriStar titles. Then we get into DreamWorks, into Fox, and the Universal down here. Sorry, I'm kind of leaning over my chair here. The Rocker. That movie, I really enjoy that movie. That's one I just pop in every once in a while. It cracks me up. Alright, so let's go to the second shelf. Okay, so this is still kind of, you know, more family movies. These are some of the Paramounts. And we just watched Scrooge the other night, and the transfer was okay. The transfer was fine. It was good. It was good watching it on Blu-ray. I wish they had put some special features on there. We just had a trailer, and it would have been nice to maybe get maybe a new commentary, or I'm not really expecting Bill Murray to be in it, but maybe a director commentary, or deleted scenes or something. But anyways, it's still fun to have it on Blu-ray. This one's. Don't you guys hate it when you order something and you get it, it's not exactly what you thought you ordered? I got Fred Claus, and it ended up being the Canadian version. Not a huge deal. I got nothing against, the Canadian version, but it does have the French writing on there. I just picked this up the other day, Journey to the Center of the Earth. It came with the slip. and it has the 4 3D glasses inside. This was only $7.99 at FYE. So now we're starting to get into, you know, the adult titles. All the Fast and the Furious is... Actually, I have a request. If you guys know of anyone, or maybe if you ever see it while you're out and about, the slips for number 1, number 3, and number 4, I would love to get my hands on those. We could definitely work out a trade, or I'd just straight up pay you, but I'd love to get those slips. Now, I don't go by studio with the adult titles. These I kind of go by genre, or just however they kind of fit together. I saw that the 3-pack of the Mission Impossible movies is fairly inexpensive over at Best Buy now, $20 for the trilogy. And then you get the ticket to go see the movie, which is, that's a fine deal right there, but I already have all 3. But if you guys haven't picked it up, that's a great deal. All the Kevin Smith movies. Zack and Miri was okay. Cop Out was okay. You know, I'm more of a fan of his earlier stuff, but I enjoy Kevin Smith movies. Terminators, Predators, Night of the Creeps I just picked up the other day as well. Okay, hold on, let me go over here. Sorry, I know that's horrible camera work, but we'll live. Got some Stallone stuff. A Man Apart. Actually, I have a question for you guys. Is A Man Apart... Did this have a region 1, well, a US region 1 release, or is it just a Canadian release? When I ordered it, because you know it has the French subtitle there, so I mean this is a Alliance. Yeah, this is an Alliance release. Oh, I didn't focus. So just curious. Alright, so we got the Star Trek, the X-Men's, Clash of the Titans. Oh, I just watched Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Really enjoyed it. Now I have to go back and watch all the old ones. Just picked up the Frighters the other day. Super. This is the Best Buy exclusive one that has the bonus disc. In fact, let me open it up. That's the bonus disc that comes with it. That's the Best Buy exclusive one. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to watching that one. Okay, so let's move to the next shelf. Okay. So this is more superhero stuff or comic book related movies in here. Really like how Best Buy did their exclusives with the comic art on the back. That was just a nice little touch. And then the lenticular cover for The Incredible Hulk. I like that a lot. That's nice. Okay. I have 2 Conans. Paul Trepasser, he sent me this one. Thanks again so much for that. And then a friend of mine had given me the non-3D version, so now I have both. But I'm actually really grateful because the 3D version is the only version where you can get the special features. The 2D version doesn't have any special features, which is kind of BS. I hate when they do stuff like that. They should include the special features on both discs. Book of Eli, fantastic. So now we're into more, you know, was gonna say country western, western movies, war movies, Menace to Society, Don't Be a Menace. Ugh, this movie's so funny. I just saw this for the first time a couple months ago. It was hilarious. Here is Casino Royale. Would you like to be on camera? Okay. My son thinks he's funny. The Casino Royale with the slip. I didn't know this was a kind of a rare slip until a couple months ago. And I wish I could tell you where I actually got this slip, but I have no idea. It's kind of cool. It has a funky feel to it. Alright, let's go over here. You know, I know I brought this up before, but I really wish they had done a little bit more with the packaging on Jackie Brown. You know, I'm very pleased that Jackie Brown's on Blu-ray. But, you know, just to put it, it had such an amazing DVD release. And then just to have it in an eco case and not even a slip cover or anything. It's just kind of a bummer. I wish, let's see if I can close this one-handed. There we go. You know, because Pulp Fiction, I mean, I think it's still in the eco case, but at least it got a cool slip. These are more all the sports movies. Then we go into comedies. You know, Will Ferrell stuff. You know what? Let me see if I can just zoom instead of moving all over the place. I got a new camcorder and I should actually like use the zoom feature. Those are more comedies down there. Actually, this is a bad angle, so let's go back. Okay, here we go. Oh, American History X. I just watched this for the first time a couple weeks ago. Holy cow. That movie is intense. It was very good. Very, very pleased I watched it. I was reading up about this film, about the director, and he doesn't want anything to do with this movie because he wasn't pleased with the final cut, which supposedly Edward Norton was involved with the final cut, and the director wasn't pleased with it. But it was very good. It was hard to watch sometimes, but great flick. The Runaways, I enjoyed that a lot. The story about the band, and the acting was really good in that. I would check this one out if you guys haven't seen it. I like that quite a bit. So that's those. And then go down to TV shows. 21 Jump Street. I'm very pleased, you know, that this is even on, you know, it's on DVD. So I'm not complaining about that, but I really wish they would have gotten the original songs back in here. And I know it isn't a cheap thing to do to get the songs back in, because they had so many, you know, different artists featured in the TV show, but I don't know. I wanted the original music. And, you know, this is how it's packaged, which, you know, it's fine. These, what is this, Mill Creek? Come on now. Come on now, brand new camcorder. Let's try to focus on this. Wow. Yeah, Mill Creek. So these are they're fairly inexpensive. I think they're only like $4 each, $5 each. Still need to get volume 3 of Beavis and Butthead. Season 5 I need out of Bones. These are the Deadwood discs. See how badly look at how bad that shelf bows. That's horrible. The Deadwood discs I got from Blockbuster when they were going out of business. That's why there's so many different discs of that one. Friday Night Lights, fantastic show. Sad to see that one go off the air. Would love to get the next couple seasons of Fraggle Rock. Monk has been really inexpensive over at Target. And then all of the MST volumes. I don't know, how many is that? 3, 6, 9, 12. I think that's 1 through 12. And then here's the rest. The individual Rhino record releases. And then here's the original snapper case of the movie. And then they re-released it. Love MST. Same with Number One Ladies Detective Agency. Those were Blockbuster pickups. That was a great show. I'm very sad that it only lasted one season. I would love to see that come back. I gotta get down here for these. All the Simpsons. I haven't picked up the brand new one that was just put out. And then the Smallvilles start over there. And then I ran out of room. So I had to take it over here. So there's a picture my little one drew. That's me and my hair. Which is kind of right. I mean, the boy isn't lying there. But I love those. So the rest of the Smallvilles, I only have one of the Ninja Turtle seasons. Underdogs, there's all the Supernaturals I picked up. Star Wars Clone Wars on DVD, that's season 1. I just picked that up over at Rasputin. It was $9.99. Very pleased to pick that up. And then I got a couple Giants discs back there. And then the Wire Complete series. So yeah, that's it. Those are all of the Blu-rays and the TV shows. And next I will do probably the DVDs, and then go to the VHS and then the Steelbooks. So thanks a lot, guys, and I will catch you next time.